these, officers across states of the Federation will be used to witch hunt political opponents?
You see, even when they created, these are agitations from both the National Assembly and other outsiders. Don't forget, Mr. President belonged to a school of thought right from time about state police, because from their agitation for return to regional government, restructuring of the country, Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, belonged to that school of thought. Don't forget, he was once a member of some of these socio-cultural groups in the Southwest and also other things. So I think Mr. President is trying to actualize some of the agendas and interests they have, accompanied by some senators, House of Reps, and some few governors and also other things. But to me, it is misplaced priority. What a serious government administration should be thinking about now is, how are we going to properly fund the existing police? Are you with me?
Yes, please.
What are the causes of this armed banditry in northwestern states, some northwestern states? Then, what is causing infiltration of ISWAP that has now joined Boko Haram in the northeastern state of Borno and others? Are you getting me?
Yes, please.
Of recent, don't forget, son of the late Boko Haram leader, Yusuf was caught in Chad by Chadian police. So the issue I'm trying to say, rather than annexing their energy to taste that own water, they should think about strategies. Yes, what other strategies is the armed forces going to do? The Air Force and the Army pursuing these insurgents as well as bandits, as well as the existing police, then the DSS, and also they are gathering momentum. Are they also motivating them? Is there hazard? Is there insurance? Because when you talk about security, yes, even though police are custodial internal security, you shouldn't come and be talking about state police at this particular time that our forces are recording successes. Look at Operation Fansa in Yama. Every now and then, they are carrying out onslaughts against bandits in all Zamfara, Kazena, Niger, and also others. Then Kwara inclusive. Then look at Operation Hadim Kai in northeastern part. And these are the things we should be doing. How many times has the president sat with officers and men of the Army, Air Force, Police, DSS, Immigration, Civil Defense to say, oh, let me boost your morale, let me give you this insurance and other. And now, Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief, the CNC, Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of Nigeria, now he wants to start saying he's approving state police. How? That is not patriotism. With due respect to Mr. President, I think that is not the idea we need now. The idea we need now is for them to properly equip the existing police structure, retraining, then other, including exchange programs abroad.
Comrade, let me take you all the way to Zamfara State, where the state governor, Dauda Lawal, says insecurity in the state will be history within 2 months if given total control of the security agencies. And he has somewhat indicted what is obtainable at the moment, where the whole system is centralized, like, oh, you have to wait to receive orders from Abuja, according to him. And, it says a lot about the carry on of the security operatives and how intentional we are really, in terms of fighting or combating insecurity or insurgents in the country. So do you not think that if we have a decentralized system where, across states of the Federation, a state government should, be more inclined, in terms of, giving or issuing orders, whether or not we're having the state police or not? Don't you think that would be a more decisive approach to addressing these issues at the state level?
If they don't mind these politicians, even the Zamfara governor that is talking like that, all of them have agenda. Whenever he calls the commissioner of police, come on, do this, let's compliment. Don't the commissioner of police attend to him? Don't he communicate with commanding officer in the state? See, these politicians know how to tell lies sometimes. How can you say, what will never happen can never happen? There is no way a GOC can ever go and be under a governor, elected governor. It's not possible. He has his chief of defense staff, he has his chief of army staff. There is no way commissioner of police can ever go and be under a governor. They all work together. How come states like Lagos, Anambra Rivers cooperate with their commissioners of police and the division GOCs? When the Mahmuda terrorists went and threatened Kayama, Wawa and other axes in Niger and Kwara, GOC second division, whose purview is that Kayama, alongside the governor of Kwara State, who is also chairman of Nigerian Governors Forum, Abdulrazak Abdurrahman. They went to Emir of Kama Palace. From there, the GOC said, we are going to see what we are going to do. He now briefed the chief of army. 1 week, the chief of army was in Ilori. He gave 1 month ultimatum to the army rapid response. Was that not a very cordial relationship and good working relation between the GOC, 2nd Division, Ibadan, and Kwara State Governor, who is also a chairman of Nigerian Governors Forum? Are you with me?
Yes,
followed
please.
by the commissioners of police and others. Some governors are just stubborn. They are radical with due respect to them. If a governor knows what he's doing, he mustn't be in total control of commissioner of police, commanding officer, or brigade commander before he achieves. He can move. They periodically meet. State Executive Council, who are the people that comes there? Controller of immigration comes there. Controller of Customs, NDLA Commandant, DSS Director, Commissioner of Police, Commander Area, Naval Base Commandant or Air Force Base, what have you. Are you with me?
Right.
So, for any governor to say, because I'm not in control of this, okay, this was, you have cooperation, what have you done? How many, he launched vehicles for security and what have you, the Air Force, the DSS, the immigration and other security, civil defense and others there. Let me give you an example of MCT here. In federal administration, there is somebody like me read the statements of Malam Nasiru El-Rufai holds water to me. He seems to have become a doctor now. When the going to administration, he did it to Obasanjo, he did it to others. Choose how can Nasiru El-Rufai was governor for 8 years, as minister say government is sponsoring bandits and what have you? How? Then federal government to go and carry out fire activities. It's that is the federal government that are taking naval gunboats to Baga to man waterways. The same federal government that is moving to come border areas that is we are able to kill by what has been in the bushes of some so-called inhabitants of some of these schools. Their friends is still needed. Don't forget the shortage of power, shortage northwest, there are others in north central. So I think it's playing politics with security wrong. Playing politics with security is inimical. Politics of man and that is unpractical and should be checkmated. No right-thinking Nigeria should support such kind of incitement, except if he has documented evidence, let him bring it. There are some states and communities that on their own are negotiating, which even some of the state governors in the north were said, no, we know Ubasani's predecessor negotiated with bandits around Benengwari area, where they agreed, they even gave some of them some what have you. Is that what he's saying? Is state government, federal government, some residents in Katsina at the receiving end and Zamfara went through some clerics to negotiate. Was it National Security Advisor that negotiated or federal government? So all that is going on. We also get our intel. Some of the intelligence report before us, Malam Nasiru El-Rufai as 8-year governor and FCT, they don't even have it. Okay. Because it has to do with patriotism. We are
submission. And to the listener on the other side of the radio, this is Eagle's Outlook, where we are looking at matters arising and the state of Nigeria's security from claims that have been made to counterclaims, and also the position of the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, expressing his commitment to creating this system in Nigeria, which is looking at the already existing challenges, looking at the already existing challenges, the security structure that we have in terms of funding, all of that. I would like to get this. You can call 03530044 or 09087668888. Send a voice note or a message to the WhatsApp portal number on 09097054450. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I'm Chimezie calling from Asokoro.
Good to have you, Chimezie. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Your guest pointed out to difference in Malam and Matthew Rufai's comments concerning insecurity. Number one is that he may be right 90% because he was part of the system. You know, he was part of the system. And if you are talking of incitement, please start with Bayer calls for open analysis. The time he said that this is the last time Igbos, he was emphatic, Igbos should be allowed to commit such heinous acts in Lagos. That was 2023 election. Nobody called Bayo Onanuga to order. You see, if we want to equity, we go with clean hands. Yes, if you say that the federal government is paying bandits, do we have a country or a region? But why should you ever cede an inch of land to a terrorist? I have a big farm. So fight insurgents in Nigeria. Don't pet their name. There is a big difference between Boko Haram terrorists and bandits.
For your contribution right there, 09073530044 or 09087.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Honorable Edwards.
Yes, thank you. One, the question of police, I am personally against it because the incumbent, the government in power, 31, we are not finding it easy not to bring the one that who is going to pay. If they are going to pay first, even the staff, the state government wages. Some governors can't even implement the wages. And you are giving someone the AK-47, you cannot pay the person. That will increase insecurity. About Erufa, I think Erufa, if Mr. President Tinubu gave in this thing, maybe vice president position or a senior minister, he not say anything. The man is just what he needs to check. They should check this man.
Okay.
Because it's becoming too much. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Edward from Apo. We'll just take a quick break now to go pay some bills. When we return, best believe that the studio lines will still be open for you to call in and, share your thoughts. But in the meantime, you can leave a message or a voice note on the WhatsApp portal number, and that is 090970544 and 50. Do join us again.
What did happen now? No bonus for all my lines.
No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123*2*1# or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
Fly Emirates to 5 destinations in the Chinese mainland: Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Hangzhou, and Shenzhen, and discover new trade hubs. Relax in comfort on board with our world-class hospitality. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment and stay connected with free Wi-Fi. With daily flights from Lagos to the Chinese mainland via Dubai, you can enjoy convenient travel that fits around your business schedule. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
This is Nigeria, where every new day brings a fresh chance to dream bigger, push harder, and live confidently. But true confidence is more than hope. It's knowing that no matter where you are, no matter who you are, you're protected, empowered, and ready for the journey ahead. At Sanlam Alliance, we believe confidence isn't just for a few, it's the right of everyone. That's why we have come together, uniting the strength of a Pan-African giant and a global leader to give you the financial protection and solutions you need to succeed. Because when we come together, we protect more, we achieve more, and we all rise together. Sanlam and Alliance is now Sanlam Alliance. Sanlam Alliance. Live with confidence.
The African University of Science and Technology, Abuja, AUST, announces that admissions are now open for application into our remedial and A-level JUPEP programs for 100-level and direct 200-level admission. Professional diplomas in data science, artificial intelligence, Cisco and AWARE certification, project management, construction management, and more. Undergraduate degrees in civil engineering, mechanical engineering, petroleum and energy resources engineering, material and metallurgical engineering, software engineering, computer science, business administration, and accounting. Postgraduate programs, MSc and PhD in cutting-edge fields like aerospace engineering, space physics, systems engineering, geoinformatics and GIS, pure and applied mathematics, computer science, theoretical and applied physics, material science and engineering, petroleum and energy resources engineering, and MSc only in public policy, public administration, management of information technology, applied statistics and mathematical modeling. Call 003-540-3714 or 006-272-9310 or visit www.aust.edu.ng.
Things they happen for our community, eh?
Now I can recoup back all the money I have spent on this annoying family.
Hey, yeah. That woman own don't finish.
My dear, let's go and greet them, okay?
Hey! Join Media Coalition and Awareness to hold trafficking, MICAS, on I Wish I Knew radio drama and program every Saturday at 10 a.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Join us to kick human trafficking out of our society. I Wish I Knew radio drama and program is brought to you by MICAS and funded by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Denmark.
Eagles FM Ember Month promo. Eagles FM ta zo muku da labari mai daɗi a wannan wata na Ember. Eagles FM na baku wata dama ƙara samun nasara na Eagles FM Ember promo. Ka biya na tallace-tallace 10 za mu baka ƙarin 3 kyauta domin ka tallata kasuwancinka. Hakika 10 ka biya 3 kyauta. A Eagles FM muna kula da nasararka a wannan shekara. Shi yasa muka kawo muku wannan dama don ƙara haske kuma da ka ƙara riba a wannan watanni na Ember. Kada ka jira, ka kama wannan dama ka bunkasa kasuwancinka kuma ka sa duniya ta ji sunanka ko sunan kasuwancinka da Eagles FM Ember Months promo. Ana iya samun mu a 0811 338 0604 wato 0811 338 0604. Mu yi nasara tare a wannan shiri. Wannan tayin yana nan daga rana ta 1 a watan Satumba zuwa ga rana na 31 a watan Disamba na 2025. Eagles 102.3 FM, tashar rediyo da zaka iya dogaro da ita.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
All right, we are back from that break. Thank you so much for staying with us. If you are just joining us, this is Eagles Outlook live on Eagles FM 102.3 Abuja. And on the show this Friday morning, matters arising and the state of Nigeria's security. That is the focus. I've been speaking with the security expert, Comrade Saliu Mahmood Dantata, but we're still taking calls and messages from you. Reach us on 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. Send a voice note or a message to the WhatsApp portal number on 0909-705-4450. Hello, good morning to you.
Good morning, Omoife.
Yes, good morning.
My name is Livingstone. I'm calling from Usetu.
Good to have you, Livingstone. Please go ahead.
Yeah, the topic on discussion this morning is a very germane one, and it is one that is long overdue. As an engineer, right, I understand this concept of growth or development that God has given to us as humans. You see, a system must have subunits. A system cannot thrive without functional subunits. And this has been proved over and over again. Even in the evolution of humans, in every scientific discovery, and even in our processes. So the debate that state police is going to be a challenge cannot be proved until we try it.
Okay.
I agree that we as humans can take laws into our hands and try to do things that are unconstitutional. But that is why the law is there. We cannot run away from attempting to implement the state police structure because what we have has failed. Until we take this matter seriously and devolve powers to certain segments. If the Zamfara man were given this power today, in 2 years we can go back to say it didn't work. So even on an experimental basis, I think the president should implement the state police structure for at least 10 years.
Right.
And let us as a people see if it will work for us or work against us. I think we can learn a thing or two from it.
Okay.
That's my submission this morning.
All right, Livingstone, thank you so much for your contribution. And I see this message here from Junaid Bello from Pape. He says, Constitution and party discord, power and ambition is the reason for insecurity. All right, thank you for that message. All right, I see this one from Felix. Hello, good morning to you, Felix.
Yes, good morning, the Queen.
Yes,
Felix from Lambata.
Good to have you.
Yes,
Please
it's a very interesting topic we are discussing. You see, like I guess I've said, there's really nothing wrong about having a central security system that takes care of the entire nation. But because of corruption that induces complacency and incompetence in the system, we have had a situation where governors and commissioners of police have some kind of disagreement. And of course, the commissioner of police is not totally accountable to the governor. He's the head of the president and his IG. And so also with other security apparatus. So in the light of that, it will be good that we have a state police where the governors will be totally in charge. Well, the fear of intimidation or using them against opponents, with or without state police, is already happening. The governors have their talk, they recruit their talk, they equip their talk, they give them logistics to intimidate the opponents. For instance, in my own place, Bayelsa, Nembe, where I come from, during the election, they burn house, they kill, they do everything and get away with it. Nobody asks questions. What we are saying is that there should be sanity in the system. Corruption has so affected us that every system seems to be lopsided. Promotion is lopsided, employment recruitment is lopsided, nothing like federal collapse anymore. So let each state have their own security system, police. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Felix, for your contribution right there. And moving very quickly now to the WhatsApp portal. Samia from Kuje says, greetings to you, Omoife. Please, having state police in this country, for me, we are not matured enough for that. What we need is to equip the ones we have and give them proper training and insurance and make them comfortable to do their work effectively. Thanks and remain blessed, Princess Adeze Omoife. Thank you, Samuel, for that message. And Yunusa Danton Ibrahim from Abaji says, welcome back, Omoife. Thank you. He says, creation of state police may fall apart because it may be used by state governors to intimidate the masses, especially during elections period. It may be turned to another negative gangsters. One, how do you cater for state police and federal police at the same time? Two, how do you treat them equally without any bias? Regards to Nasser El-Rufai, he must be right to some extent because up until recently, people are still suffering from insecurity. And he was the governor of Kaduna State. During this time, he did his best to safeguard the lives and properties of his people. As such, there must be reason for his reactions. I further advise the existing police should be maintained with the necessary needs while they should be charged to do their duties as expected. Thanks, Yunusa Dantan Ibrahim from Abaji. Thank you so much for that message. Hello, good morning to you. Hello, good morning. Good morning, are you there? All right, I can't hear you, so you probably would want to call back on 09073530044 or 09087668888. Don't forget that you can also link with us or connect with us on the WhatsApp portal by sending a voice note or a message. And the WhatsApp portal number is 09097054450. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Please revert to the other studio number. I can't hear you, please. Thank you very much. I don't know if it's the network, but whatever it is, there are 2 studio lines. You can try any of them, and I'm sure that you would actually get across soon enough. Hello, good morning. I don't know. I still can't hear you. Please, 09073530044 or 09087668888 are the numbers to call this morning. Now, you take a look at the key points or takeaways, that can be drawn from the calls for the creation of state police. The president himself has emphasized the need for state police to protect citizens, their livelihoods, places of worship and recreational spaces. And in terms of security challenges, he has acknowledged that Nigeria faces some mountable security challenges, including porous borders, which require, urgent attention. And by way of local knowledge, the president has also highlighted that state police would have a better knowledge of the terrain and culture, enabling them to network effectively at the grassroots level. But for those who have their reservations, they are saying that no, this is coming at the wrong time. Hello, good morning to you.
A very good morning to you.
Good morning. You've been the one calling the other number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried it. No, I called you, it cut off. My very good friend, Comrade Salud Antata.
All right, please, what's your name and where you're calling from?
Morning to you. Happy Friday. Yeah, on to Saminu Dada from LifeCap.
All right, please go ahead.
You see, the issue of insecurity is being politicized. Let me start with the issue of state policing. Are they going to equipment with sophisticated equipment, machine guns and what have more than the army? We need to be very, very careful in order that the governors cannot use them against their opponents. Just like one of your callers said, corruption has eaten into our system. We need to do something about that.
All right.
Honestly speaking, if it is something to go by, what the governor of Zamfara said, we should not look at him as a person. You should look into what he said, just like what El-Rufai said. You see, politics has gone into our system in a bad way. What I want to suggest is total reintroduction of war against indiscipline. I'm sure your comrade there, Tata, will respond to that issue. So we need to do something about that in order to move this country forward. This country is a great country. We have all it takes to make it great. We have all it takes to make it successful in any way we want. What do we lack? Good leadership and discipline. Okay. We have enemies within and enemies outside who do not want us to progress. What do we lack, for goodness sake? So I want to call on Nigerians to remove sentiment in all ramifications and see how we can move this country forward. People are dying here and there and what have you. May God bless our country with good leaders. Comrade Salute and a very good morning to you and happy weekend and happy celebration to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Please let us combine the teaching of Islam and pray for this country. Have a lovely weekend. Thank
Absolutely.
You so much.
You too, Saminu. Thank you so much for your contribution. At this juncture, I will just have to link up with my guest again so we can get his reaction to your submissions, right, on the show this morning. And in the meantime, I'll just quickly squeeze in some of the messages that we have on the WhatsApp portal. Tarakin Bihundu says, good morning. Police or state police is good. However, looking at some governors who are power drunk, they will use it against opponents. Their opponent, present police can succeed if empowered. If their salaries are increased, general welfare, decent accommodation, insurance to cover officers in case of death. Look, the IGP has retired since, yet the president still keeps him. Blocking other police officers from also attaining the highest position. Tarakin B, there's another perspective you are bringing on board there. Comrade, welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I would have you react to the views that have been expressed, but let me quickly squeeze in this message. Abbas reporting from Duce says, on state police, it's either here or there. We should understand election is not everyday thing. State policing or state police might be what we need to address insecurity in Nigeria. Now, comrade, from all indication, the views of the contributors on the show this morning, they are divided. Some are for and others are against the creation of state police, at this point in time. But I would like to, get your submission as a security expert, a more decisive approach to addressing the myriad of security challenges bedeviling Nigeria. And might I also add that for the president, he actually thinks that having a state police structure is just, about the best decision that we can make at this point in time, because state police would have better knowledge of the terrain and culture, and it would further enable them to network efficiently and effectively at the grassroots level. I know you always, clamor for intel from the locals. Would you want to adjust your thought patterns on this and maybe consider this creation of state police as the way to go?
You see, politicians with their sweet mouth, when they want something done, they will give it coloration. The issues are state police is not the solution or remedy at this time. The remedy is enhanced intelligence gathering, equipping and funding of the existing police structure, then moral booster to armed forces that are presently involved in onslaught against insurgency and banditry alongside the police and other internal security agencies. Are you with me?
Yes, please.
Then addressing of sundry issues. Bringing issue of saying terrain and what have you. In Nigerian Defense Academy there, they pick from every state. Are you getting me?
Yes, please.
There are people from Zamfara, Sokoto, Katsina, Niger, Kwara, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, what have you, that get to train as regular combatant officer from Tamalwan to personal parade. So if you are talking about terrain, if you want to really deal with that, if you are posting a police officer, DSS officer, or army or naval or air force to Zamfara or Katsina, post the ones that are from that state. They know the terrain. Are you with me?
Yes, please.
So they should not come and start using terrain to deceive us. That is deception. That is going to be wastage, diversionary, and misplaced priority. I still stand on my ground no matter what, that they should properly fund the existing federal police, proper training, build barracks, take care of their retirement benefits. Then for the armed forces as well, let there be hazard, insurance, the DSS to civil defense and others also assisting in fighting insurgency and banditry. But for any advocate of state police, I say again, this is not the time. What we need now is to take care of the existing water. State governors don't have the capability to take care of state police. If they do, what is happening to the VIO in their states is a residual creation. The VIO can even, VIOs generate revenue. Are they able to properly take care of them to generate that revenue? Those state police generate revenue when created. So let's not be seeing something in America and start copying it. What we cannot do, let's not start it. That's all I have to say on this matter.
All right, Comrade Saliu Mahmood Dantata, what a submission right then. By the way, a caller did say hello to you, one Saminu. I don't know if you know him, but he actually sent his
hello
regards.
to Aminu too.
All right. Comrade Saliu Mahmood Dantata is a security expert, and together we've been looking at matters arising and the state of Nigeria's security. Thank you very much, Comrade, for talking to us, and we hope to link up with you in the days to come for more conversations.
Thank you, really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much. And, well, you've heard the final thought of Comrade Saliu Mahmood Dantata. However, we've seen Afenifere, the MBF, and the PANDEF, come out to throw their weight behind the creation of state police. Pandef, for example, is saying that the establishment of state police is long overdue, and it is urging the federal government to order a constitutional amendment to give effect to it, saying that existing vigilante groups working with regular police and traditional institutions suggest that state police exist, but without necessary legal backing, and further, condemning the idea of Commissioner of Police, being answerable to the Inspector General of Police and not, to the governor, who's the chief security officer of the state. According to Pandef, it is a huge drawback. Well, our fingers are crossed. We keep tabs on this issue to see more, updates that would form new conversations in the days or weeks to come. Thank you so much for keeping us company on the show today. To all of you who called in, those who sent in messages, thank you so much for spending part of your time with us. I'd like to state that the views expressed on the show this morning